You see? So they get 2 points, plus if they make a 3-point shot, they get that 3 points. Okay. Oh, no dribble. No dribbling. Now, this is so cool. It's already called no jump basketball. This is professional basketball. Now, this is no dribble. You get 1 point for not dribbling. Now, we see this oftentimes on the NBA. All passes. Bam, 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 four passes, 5 passes, everybody touches the ball. Now, with no dribbling, every member of the team must touch the ball. So that's perhaps 5 passes, take a shot, make the shot, and you get the credit for the points that you just made, plus 1 point for not dribbling the ball, for the ball not hitting the floor. As a matter of fact, most coaches, I mean, literally all coaches would prefer that kind of basketball as opposed to the dribbling. They love all passes, you know, because it's just much more efficient, and it involves everybody on the court. Okay, cut. Okay, let's talk. Okay, let's talk about a little bit about the makeup of the teams, because I just love it. Males and females on the same teams. Let's talk about the no jump and the no jump plus teams. Now, these are actually they're not 2 teams, these are 2 leagues. The no jump league, 30 teams. The no jump plus league, 30 teams. And the newbies league, 30 teams. So it's a total of 90 basketball teams. Let me introduce to you how the teams are set up, the no jump and the no jump plus teams. Males and females on the same teams for the first time in history. Number 1, you're going to have 1 male and 1 female partially disabled player. May have something, prostheses on the hand, prostheses on the leg, or whatever. 1 male and 1 female partially disabled player. Oh, I forgot the ages. Now, NJBA and NJBA make that no jump and no jump plus are age 40 and up. We have one male, 1 female player, 40, between age 40 and 50. 1 male, 1 female player between 50 and 60. 1 male, 1 female player between 60 and 70. And the partially disabled players, their ages won't be restricted. So now, wheelchair players. That's right. We're going to have wheelchair basketball players on each team, at least 1. They could be male or female. Now, how is this going to work? It's going to work perfectly fine because all the teams will be well familiar with a wheelchair being on the court, so it won't be a problem at all, and you are going to love this. Now, where did that come from? Why would you put a wheelchair on a professional basketball court? I would, and I did so because I saw the Italians' wheelchair basketball game versus the Americans. I was stunned. I watched that for about 5 minutes. Those players, those athletes were incredible. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I said, they can play with us. They can play with us. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, with regards to the wheelchair, really the only thing we have to do is make sure that wheelchair is not underneath the players when they go up for rebounds. So that won't be a problem for that player at all, ever. You know, so they know that they can't be up underneath the basket when rebounds are being sought after. You know, but other than that, pretty much, they're just a normal player like everyone else. So you need to look forward to that. You're going to love this. So what you need to do, start practicing, getting your ball handling skills together, your passing, all those things that you already know that are important with the game. Get started now. All right, let's talk about the newbies teams here. Now, the newbies teams are going to be franchise owned, which what I mean by that, they'll be owned by individual franchise owners. The no jump and no jump plus leagues are company-owned leagues, but the newbies teams will be sold. All 30 teams will be sold to individual owners. So now, those are, and again, a reminder, the newbies teams are for individuals from 39 to 22, 22 to 39 years old. Set up just like the NJBA, the no jump and the no jump plus teams. Only difference is that the newbies players won't have that age restricted structure. You can be any age, longer just between 22 and 39. But there'll be everything else is the same. So males and females, partially disabled players, two, one male, one female, and a wheelchair player. So you'll have an individual owner just like in the NBA. So that's the only difference between the newbies teams and the no jump and the no jump plus teams. Okay, now let's talk about the teams themselves. Eastern Conference. Now we have it set up just like the NBA. We have 30 teams. Make that 10 teams per conference. Okay, so let's talk about the Eastern Conference. Portland, Maine, Quasars. Boston, Massachusetts, gluons. New York, antimatter. Philadelphia, plasma. Raleigh, North Carolina, supernova. Columbia, South Carolina, space-time. Atlanta, Georgia, black holes. Miami, Florida, dark matter. Richmond, Virginia, neutrinos. Baltimore, Maryland, quarks. Okay, Midwestern Conference. Detroit, Michigan, flagellum. Chicago, Illinois, bold box. Columbus, Ohio, DNA. Indianapolis, Indiana, H2O. Dallas, Texas, amoeba. Louisville, Kentucky, cellular. Memphis, Tennessee, microbes. Jackson, Mississippi, hydra. Montgomery, Alabama, paramecia. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, celia. And the Western Conference, Seattle, Washington, gold. Portland, Oregon, radium. San Francisco, California, tin, T-I-N. Los Angeles, California, boron. Casper, Wyoming, carbon. Boise, Idaho, bromine, bromine. Las Vegas, Nevada, platinum. Phoenix, Arizona, argon. Salt Lake City, Utah, silver. Billings, Montana, neon. Yeah, I love it. Okay, did you see biology, chemistry, and physics? I know you did. I know you caught up on that. Now,